as more evidence is being introduced, we got to revisit the conversation because it's important for us to hold everybody accountable that's a public figure. Now, if you doing whatever it is that you're doing in your own household with your own money, then that's a different conversation. But when you're using taxpayer dollars to do it, I think that makes it all of our business. It's all of our business because we all have to pay for the transgressions that you're levying against the people, especially in these underserved communities such as the city of Dolton and Thorton Township. Now, when these people elected you, they elected you based off of optics, right? They wanted to see representation in there that looked like them. But when you got in there, what did you do? You lost the trust of the people, and then you made yourself a target, and you couldn't stop parading, you couldn't stop bragging, you couldn't stop going live on Facebook, and now look at you. We in 2024 still having conversations because y'all got water main bursts, and the people that's out here fixing the water mains in Dolton and Thornton Township is complaining that they don't have the budget anymore. Everything is under duress. The money is not going to the pantries. People have propositions that they were supposed to get funded and it's no longer available. Don't worry about it. We're going to go ahead and bring y'all up to speed of what's happening with Tiffany Thorton because I know y'all thought that I forgot, but I didn't.
WGN investigates a spending spree in the south suburbs by an unapologetic politician.
Last fall, we detailed some of the expenses billed to taxpayers, and tonight, Ben Bradley's back with new bills and new questions.
Micah and Ray, Tiffany Henyard and her team travel in style. First-class airfare, fine dining, and five-star hotels. It's in sharp contrast to the communities they represent, which have a per capita income of $29,000 a year. And 20% of the population lives below the poverty level.
I am in the White House.
Tiffany Henyard has a taste for travel. There she is front and center at the White House at a meeting for mayors this month.
I'm here to take care of the people's business.
Can we get a moment of silence for Tiffany and her short-lived career? Hopefully she saved some of the money that she put up or that she made from her two positions in an underprivileged, underserved community. This woman is sitting there at the White House doing a selfie. Now, if we go back to this picture right here, look at this dummy. I hate to say it. I just hate to say it, but we just got to have a conversation. Listen to this.
Tiffany Henyard has a taste for travel.
Look at everybody else now. Let's get a pause right there. Everybody else, front and center, applauding, there for whatever it is that they're there for. I only really see men in the audience, and then I see Tiff with her iPhone 14 Pro. Hi, I'm in the White House. This is Biden. We here. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. I'm just saying, what a mother effing embarrassment. What are we doing? This is what you think representation is supposed to look like? Representation with compensation? What is Dolton and Thornton Township doing at the White House anyway? You know how many cities there are in the United States of America? What are all of these? What are they there for? What is she there for? They should have Chicago, Denver, Detroit, New York, Dolton.
There she is front and center at the White House at a meeting for mayors this month.
I'm here to take care of the people's business.
It's how she travels that caught our eye.
But I shouldn't have to sit up here and break all this down.
Henyard serves as the mayor of Dolton and supervisor of Thornton Township, two elected positions that earned her more than $287,000 in.
She a bag chaser. She is definitely a bag chaser. She got one position that pay her $224, another position that pay her $62 for a total of $287 and $212 and 13 cents. Whoa, 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 whoa. You gotta be kidding me. See, when you work for a public institution or you work for a city, your salary then becomes transparent. I bet y'all didn't know that. When you work for a public institution or you work for a city, you can pretty much, in most instances, go and look up exactly what everybody else is making. Absolutely.
In 2022. But here's what happens when you ask her about how she spends taxpayer money.
I do not handle anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas?
Every time I see that clip, that junk have me on the floor rolling. Oh my God. Every time I see Lil Wayne's big sister say that, or little sister, that junk had me on the floor.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas? What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
Did you fly first class to Las Vegas?
Any other questions?
Political strife is a fact of life in local government here.
You the ones that's costing the village money.
I don't have that call. I would call. All right. Okay.
What was she supposed to do? You wanted her to expound? Don't drag out the meeting.
I made a motion.
As we've reported, public meetings frequently devolve into chaos. Municipal bills don't get paid. Several employees have sued, claiming retaliation. And some business owners claim Henyard targets her opponents. Tiffany Henyard's spending and self-promotion are big issues here. Her face is everywhere, from government mailings to billboards. Those signs cost taxpayers more than $22,000.
This is the dumbest junk that I've ever seen in my life, bro. Of all of the ways that you can go into public office and use the public's money and use taxpayers' monies, this is how you do it? This is the dumbest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. It gets funnier every time I see it.
Again, the people.
Oh yeah.
She's also something of a social media star.
God chose me. You may have hired me, but God chose me.
Somebody know something. Don't nobody know nothing? Leave me alone.
I don't think she's fit to be a mayor. I think she really want to be a reality television star.
Nikita Cloud was Tiffany Henyard's chief of staff in Dolton for less than a year. We spoke with her after WGN Investigates first exposed how Henyard and other officials spent thousands of dollars on trips, meals, and more that they've refused to explain. Now, a new batch of records from Thorton Township shows the spending spree hasn't slowed. Credit card charges show that in just 5 months, Township taxpayers footed the bill for more than $23,000 in restaurant meals statewide, including this upscale winery chain and this steakhouse near O'Hare.
Christ. What is wrong with these people? All you gotta do is stop. Just stop. Hey, y'all. Hey. These reporters, Anton Daniels, Pink Butt Lessons, whoever else is out here in these streets, O'Shea Duke Jackson, they own us. They own us. They all over us. I know they be watching this. They probably watching it right now. I guarantee you that people from her camp is watching this right now. I will bet 100 bands on it. I will be willing to bet 100 bands that they watch this. How do I know that they watch this? Because some of my people told me that they watch it. See, I know people that you don't know that I know. Yeah. You got a mole, baby. You got a mole in your camp. They got a mole in their camp, Rita. Tiffany Henyard got a mole in her camp. Yeah, somebody is feeding the information. They don't know that the people is feeding the information out. What's going on? Boots?
I was down the hall. I've been here.
No. What's going on at the site?
They brought the shingles.
Shingles is there.
The dumpster's there.
Dumpster's there.
Windows is being delivered this afternoon.
Windows delivered. Is the people there? Are they working right now?
No, because the truck is so big with the shingles and stuff. It took up the whole
whole front yard.
Basically.
Yeah. Oh, I have none. Okay. I'm looking at. I'm over here cooking. I got Tiffany Henyard. I got to address right now.
I need you to look at this real quick. Amanda said, "Do you want one of these for yourself or me?" Swipe over. She said she just got them in.
She got some new Rolexes in. She got both of them in.
Both of those.
But we got this one already. We got this one.
I don't know.
This has got diamonds in it though. Oh, it's rose gold. This Yachtmaster looks sweet. I don't think I got one of these. We'll talk about it. Tell her I'll pick up one of the Rolexes today. She'll be there. They just got there, didn't they? They just opened.
Yeah, but she be leaving.
All right, let me get back to Tiffany. Then there's the travel. Records show Township officials spent more than $67,000 on trips to Portland, Austin, Atlanta, and New York City. Many of the flights were first class. So were the accommodations. In Atlanta, they stayed at the Four Seasons, costing taxpayers more than $9,000. In New York, the bill came to $13,000 for a stay in Times Square. Nikita Cloud wasn't on those trips, but has been to many meals with Henyard and her cronies, who she says
this one of another mole is in her crew.
No qualms about using public money for private enjoyment.
Over-the-top meals, lobster, crab legs. She liked the good stuff.
Oh, no, not Keita. Keita. What'd she say?
She said, "Which one do you want?" So she can hold it.
Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Let me think about it. Keita is out here snitching. Keita. Now, Keita must not have got her pay or she must have got fired. Because if Keita is out here telling all of the business and saying that, hey, they doing it over the top, oh, man, the FBI is right behind her. The FBI is right behind her. Oh, my God. The FBI is on y'all. The people is on. You can't have this many people that's snitching on you that's in your own camp telling about what's going on. You out here firing people and getting rid of people, and Keita is out here telling all of the business. Keita, I know you ain't holding it down for a real one.
And when you were with her at these meals, was government business discussed?
No.
Henyard and her allies have defended the spending, claiming the trips are for conferences or to help recruit new businesses.
Do you know the government purpose of any of that travel?
No, I really don't.
Chris Gonzalez is the last remaining Henyard opponent on the Township board.
And what happens when you ask?
Nothing. Really, just no answers. I don't have any comment on that.
Trustee Jerry Jones was on that first-class trip to New York.
Still don't have a comment.
Sir, you're a trustee.
Well, once again, I don't have a comment.
We went to a recent Township meeting to get answers.
Dude, Ben Bradley, how you feeling?
That's Keith Freeman. He's Henyard's advisor at the Township, village administrator in Dolton, and he's also the registered agent of Tiffany Henyard Cares.
Wasn't he supposed to file the paperwork to make sure that they got all of the documentation of how they spending the money as far as the nonprofit that she owns, and he's supposed to be the top of it? I've never actually seen him on camera. Man, these people is on it.
But there's no foundation in the state of Illinois moving like we moving and shaking, grooving like we doing. Right? That's right.
Henyard's namesake charity claims to support cancer patients and has benefited from public money, but has failed to file required paperwork showing where any of its money goes. The Illinois Attorney General is now threatening.
Keita, what's going on, baby? Keita, call me. Keita, you want to come up and give me some game? You don't even have to get on camera if you don't want to. Keita, come kick it with your boy. Come talk to your boy. I see you down there, baby. You got to let me know what's going on, Keita. I'm so curious because, listen, they be dodging me. I talked to their people, and first they was like, oh, yeah, we love to come and kick it with you. Then all of a sudden they start disappearing and they ain't want to return my calls. Keita, you got to come and kick it with your boy and let me know what's happening. Let me know if you want me to drop the link in the chat for you, Keita, and then I'll drop it, and then we can have just give me the game, Keita, because I'm just absolutely 100% curious as to what's going on, baby. I'm really here. Let me drop this for you. For Keita only. Keita, come kick it with your boy. I need to know what's going on, baby. Keita, you had to dip because you said these people is out here being crazy.
Legal action.
How come you don't respond to my emails?
There you go. There you go. Huh? There you go. That's all you're getting from me. That's all you're getting from me today.
How come the charity hasn't filed its financial disclosures about how money was spent?
How would I know that? That's a good question, though.
A question we had hoped to pose to Tiffany Henyard, but the township meeting was abruptly canceled 30 minutes after it was scheduled to begin. Henyard was in the house, but went out a back door with Freeman in her wake.
Keith, we'd like to talk to you or Supervisor Henyard about some of the questions. You've been the township assessor for more than 10 years now.
Right.
Hey, would you call this a functional government?
Not totally, no.
Transparent?
Not really.
Are you
Everybody is scared over in Thornton. What does she got running over there? What the hell is happening? What the heck is happening? Why has she got people running scared over there in Thornton Township? What is happening? Huh? Why do Keita, what kind of death grip do she got on people? What is she doing? Why is everybody so scared? I see fear in this woman's eyes right here. I see fear in this woman's eyes. She just trying to get in there and do her job. Stressed out, blessed out. Good, baby, you don't need that type of stress. You know that type of stress will kill you.
concerned about how money is being spent?
Yes.
Here's what happened when we questioned Henyard in November.
All right, any other questions?
So you're not going to answer how taxpayer dollars are being spent? That seems odd.
I just answered it. What do you mean? I just answered your questions.
You said you wouldn't answer about Las Vegas.
You asked me a question and I responded. So any other questions you may have?